Buongiorno, cari fratelli e sorelle. Jai Shri Mataji. Inchiniamoci ai piedi di loto di Shri Adi Shakti. Con devozione alziamoci la Kundalini.
Good morning, dear brother and sister, and Jai Shri Mataji. We can all bow to the lotus feet of Shri Adi Shakti. Now, with all our devotion, we can raise our Kundalini and give us 7 bandhans.
Mantra a Shri Ganesha.
Shri Ganesha's mantra.
Tvameva sakshat Shri Ganesha sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Omaggio a Shri Ganesha.
Homage to Shri Ganesha.
Fa che le nostre orecchie ascoltino ciò che è vero. Fa che i nostri occhi vedano ciò che è puro. Fa che i nostri esseri lodino ciò che è divino. Fa che coloro che ascoltano non sentano la mia voce, ma la saggezza di Dio. Fa che possiamo adorare con lo stesso canto, la stessa forza e la stessa sapienza. E fa che la nostra meditazione ci illumini e ci arricchisca. Fa che ci sia fra noi compassione e pace.
Let our hearts listen what is true. Let our eyes see what is pure. Let us worship what is divine. Let whom is listening do not hear my voice, but the wisdom of God. Let us adore with the same chant, the same strength, and the same wisdom. Let our meditation enlighten and enrich ourselves. Let it be compassion and peace within us.
Ci inchiniamo alla Devi che fa superare le difficoltà, che è l'autrice di tutto. Invochiamo la sua auspichevole presenza per unirci nella devozione preparatoria del Navaratri.
We humbly bow to the Goddess who let us overcome all difficulties, who is the creator of everything. We ask for her auspiciousness, presence, so that we can all be together and united in Navaratri's preparation devotion.
In questo periodo dell'umanità così impegnativo e difficile, la invochiamo ad aiutarci a rimanere fermi nel suo insegnamento di condivisione, amore e compassione, distaccati dagli eventi. Inchiniamoci alla sua eterna volontà.
In this demanding and difficult period humanity is going through, we humbly ask her to help us in standing still in her teaching of love, compassion and condivision, with full detachment to outstanding external happenings. Let us bow and surrender to her eternal will.
permetti alla nostra attenzione di rimanere ferma sui tuoi piedi di loto nel nostro cuore.
Let our attention remain fixed in our heart on your lotus feet. We invoke your auspiciousness 9 forms.
Invocando i tuoi 9 auspicevoli aspetti. Shri Durga Mata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Shailaputri. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shailaputri Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Brahmacharini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Brahmacharini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Chandraganta. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Chandraganta Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Kushmanda. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kushmanda Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Skandamata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Skandamata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Katyayani. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Katyayani Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji
श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
श्री कालरात्री।
ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कालरात्री साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
श्री महागौरी।
ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महागौरी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
श्री सिद्धिदात्री।
ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री सिद्धिदात्री साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
Rag Durga, which is for the heart chakra, we can feel it musically, the protection of our Divine Mother.
Jaya Jaya Ho Mahima Teri Jaya Jaya Ho Mahima Teri Jaya Jaya Ho Mahima Teri Jaya Jaya Ho Mahima Mahima Jaya Jaya Ho Mahima Mahima Jaya Jaya Ho Mahima Teri Jaya Jaya Ho Mahima Teri Jaya Jaya Ho Mahima Jaya Jaya Ho Mahima Teri Mat Bhagavati Rakshakari Mat Bhagavati Rakshakari Mat Bhagavati Rakshakari Pranamami 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 Parameshwari Jaya Jaya Ho Mahima Teri Jaya Jaya Ho Mahima Mahima Vishwa Nirmala Dharma Dayini Vishwa Nirmala Dharma Dayini Varada Devi Prema Dayini Varada Devi Prema Dayini Jaya Durge Jaya Durge Jaya Durge Jaya Durge Jaya Durge Jaya 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 Jaya 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 Durge Jaya Durge Bhuvaneshwari Jaya Jaya Ho Mahima Jaya Jaya Ho Mahima Mahima Mahima
Ora offriremo la ghirlanda dei 32 nomi sacri a Sri Durga.
Now we will offer 32 holy names garland to Sri Durga.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
O Madre Divina, tu sei in verità Sri Durga, omaggio a te.
O Divine Mother, you are verily Sri Durga. Salutations to you.
Tu sei la distruttrice di tutte le difficoltà e del male.
You are the remover of all difficulties and evil.
Sri Durga.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Namo Namaha.
Colei che neutralizza tutte le malvagità e porta pace.
The one who pacifies all evil.
Sri Durgarti Shamani.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durgarti Shamani Namo Namaha.
La distruttrice del male assoluto.
The destroyer of the worst evil.
Sri Durgapa Devivarini.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Devivarini Namo Namaha.
Colei che elimina la difficoltà e il male.
The one who cuts down all difficulties and evil.
Sri Durga Macedini.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Macedini Namo
colei che padroneggia le discipline che permettono di eliminare il male.
The one who performs all types of disciplines to expel evil.
Shri Durga Sadhini.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Sadhini Namo Namaha.
La distruttrice di tutte le difficoltà e del male.
The destroyer of all difficulties and evil.
Shri Durga Nashini.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Nashini Namo Namaha.
Colei che ci libera dal male e ci aiuta ad ascendere.
The one who delivers us from evil and helps us to ascend.
Shri Durga Todharini.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Todharini Namo Namaha.
Colei che distrugge completamente tutte le difficoltà ed il male.
The one who completely destroys all difficulties and evil.
Shri Durga Nihantri.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Nihantri Namo Namaha.
Colei che allontana il male.
The one who wards off evil.
Shri Durga Mampaha.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Mahapaha Namo Namaha.
Colei che ci dona la conoscenza più difficile da raggiungere.
The bestower of knowledge most difficult to attain.
Shri Durgama Jnanada.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Jnanada Namo Namaha.
Colei che, con tempeste infuocate, distrugge il regno del male.
The one who destroys by firestorms the kingdom of evil.
Shri Durga Detya Loka Davanana.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Detya Loka Davanala Namo Namaha.
Colei che smaschera e limita il male.
The one who gauges and limits evil.
Shri Durgama.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durgama Namo Namaha.
Colei la cui forma splendente è difficile da percepire.
The one whose lustrous form is difficult to perceive.
Shri Durgamaloka.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durgamaloka Namo Namaha.
Colei la cui anima profonda è insondabile.
The one whose inner soul is unfathomable.
Shri Durgamatma Swarupini.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Maha Swarupini Namo Namaha.
Colei che dona il prezioso sentiero verso la realizzazione del sé.
The bestower of the most difficult path to God realization.
Shri Durga Marga Prada.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Prada Namo Namaha.
colei che è la conoscenza irraggiungibile,
the one who is in the form of unattainable knowledge,
Sri Durga Mavidya.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Mavidya Namo Namaha.
Il rifugio da tutti i mali,
the refuge from all evil,
Sri Durga Mashrita.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Marshita Namo Namaha.
La dimora della conoscenza più difficile da raggiungere,
the abode of the knowledge most difficult to attain,
Shri Durga Madhyana Samsthana.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Manjana Samsthana Namo Namaha.
Colei che illumina attraverso la meditazione,
the one who enlightens through meditation that is difficult to attain,
Shri Durga Madhyana Bhasini.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Manjana Bhasini Namo Namaha.
Colei che illude il male,
the one who deludes evil,
Shri Durga Moha.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Moha Namo Namaha.
Colei che ha la forma della montagna irraggiungibile,
the unapproachable mountainous form,
Shri Durga Maga.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Namo Namaha.
Colei la cui essenza e forma è difficile da ottenere,
the one whose essence and form is difficult to attain,
Shri Durga Martha Swarupini.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Marta Swarupini Namo Namaha.
La distruttrice del male supremo,
the destroyer of the most formidable evil,
Shri Durga Masura Samsthantri.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Masura Samhantri Namo Namaha.
Colei che detiene le armi contro il male,
the wielder of weapons against evil,
Shri Durgamudha Dharini.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Mayudha Dharini Namo Namaha.
Colei che è difficile ingannare,
the one who is difficult to walk around,
Shri Durgamangi.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Mandi Namo Namaha.
Colei che è difficile percepire e che è difficilmente raggiungibile in meditazione,
the one who is difficult to meditate upon and perceive, Shri Durgamata.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Mata Namo Namaha.
colei che è difficile da raggiungere,
the one who is difficult to gain or accomplish, Shri Durgamya.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durgamya Namo Namaha.
la dea suprema che è difficile raggiungere.
The supreme goddess who is difficult to attain, Shri Durgameshwari.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durgameshwari Namo Namaha.
Colei che terrorizza il male.
The one who terrifies evil, Shri Durga Bhima.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Bhima Namo Namaha.
Colei che ha la forma di una fanciulla bellissima, arrabbiata e furibonda con il male.
The beautiful young woman who is hungry and wrathful towards evil, Shri Durga Bhama.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Bhama Namo Namaha.
Colei che illumina l'oscurità del male.
The one who illuminates the darkness of evil, Durgabha.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Bhama Namo Namaha.
Colei che sostiene il cammino difficile e impervio della realizzazione.
The one who sustains the difficult narrow path, Shri Durga Dharini.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Dharini Namo Namaha. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
This understanding of what you have achieved in Sahaja Yoga should immediately make you realize what you are. And when it all has happened to us, automatically you should be very sincere about it. You must feel that something really we have achieved is something so great. So we have to be sincere. Mentally also, you should feel that way. So this is first thing you do is to mentally feel. To mentally feel that is so important. But the second part is different, where you see something, you know something, and you start opening your heart about it. In the second part, you have to open your heart. So the sincerity comes from an open heart. If your heart is not open, you cannot be sincere. Now what does it mean that your heart is not open? Let us see. You are born again, you have got your realization, also it is your birthday in a way. But in the growth of your knowledge and understanding, you have not kept pace with your heart. But what is the reason for that? What is it that keeps your heart like that? you can discover very easily that your heart rules the body, rules your brain, everything. Because if your heart stops, everything stops. But if your brain stops, heart won't stop. So heart is the most important thing, and it governs the whole being within you. Now this special instrument, which is very delicate, which circulates also, is like a stone. How will it pulsate? So when we say enlarge your heart, it means that the stoniness of your heart has to be melted away. But how does it become stony? We have to go to the roots of that. It becomes like a stone because the heart controls the brain. As there are 7 auras on your brain, in the same way there are 7 auras on your heart. And all those auras are the ones which control the auras of the brain. Now, on the brain, as you know, there are 2 institutions of ego and conditionings, which starts pressing the brain too much. As a result, all these auras get pressed. So the auras which are surrounding the heart also get pressed. So this conditioning makes the brain pervert, but it doesn't make it a stone. Only what makes it a stone is that if he is born with some sort of a mental derangement, that he cannot think. Otherwise, the brain goes on thinking, whether with conditionings or with ego. It goes on thinking. Such a brain should not affect the heart, because heart affects the brain. But the auras which are manifested from the heart start becoming dull or disappearing. So the auras around the heart are very sensitive, and they feel no use throwing light on the brain. They start becoming smaller and smaller, and that's how the heart becomes small. Because they have no purpose in life then. So they start becoming smaller and smaller. As a result, the heart becomes small. We call somebody is very small-hearted fellow, is a chicken-hearted fellow. Or we always say such a man is a stone-hearted person. All this happens because of the conditionings and the ego of the human mind. And the result is felt by the heart becoming a stone, because heart is a sensitive thing. Brain is not that. That is how we do not know how to be kind to others, how to be nice, how to be helpful, how to be gentle, and how to be reassuring, protecting others. All this we have inherited already. We have already got a stone heart when we come to Sahaja, and we have a brain either full of ego or superego. So now with your Kundalini rising, you can clear out your head first of all. So the sincerity will come when the Kundalini will move and touch your Brahmarandra which is the seat of your heart, and will expand, then the heart just comes back like a king, returns back, and starts dominating the brain. So the relationship between the two has to be fully understood. At first, the domination of the heart, or we can say the kinghood of heart, is challenged, is put down, brought to zero, and then this brain becomes the king, and it starts ruling us. I think, I feel, means the brain, the ego. If you could give up, I think, I want, everything will be all right. You should say, I want is not the point. This body wants it. You separate yourself. Gradually you start separating yourself from all such situations by never saying, I want. You should say, this body, this hand, this head. You start separating. And once you are separated, all these barriers of ego and superego will disappear. But as it is, also it's very easy to get rid of these two. It's very easy to get rid of these two. Only by raising your Kundalini and breaking your Brahmarandra. This is the greatest achievement that you have got, that you can break your Brahmarandra, make your Kundalini get connected with all-pervading power. That's why I always say you must meditate and you must be in thoughtless awareness that it works out. Don't pay attention to outside things so much. Next thing you should decorate yourself within yourself. With sincerity, with nice thoughts about yourself, that you are capable, absolutely capable people. And you can use your imagination, your intelligence, rationality, whatever you think you have, to find the way, again I say, to keep your heart large.
Augurandovi un'auspicevole giornata, vi ringraziamo della connessione vibratoria. Jai Shri Mataji.
Wishing you a beautiful and auspicious next day, we thank you for your vibrated connection. Jai Shri Mataji.